here at MNTV taking a look at Regina's history. Flashback to the summer of 1935. It was a severe economic depression where men were unemployed, specifically single men in the work camps in British Columbia. These men were tired of their current conditions of scarce food and dwindling job opportunities. Approximately 2,000 men boarded boxcars leaving Vancouver onto Ottawa. This was called the On to Ottawa Trek. At every stop, more trekkers joined. By the time the trekkers reached Regina, Prime Minister Bennett wanted to put a stop to the strike, ordering a ban on the CPR. Meanwhile, trekkers met at a public meeting with the Premier of Saskatchewan, Jimmy Gardiner, on July 1, 1935. At this time, Gardiner offered the strikers an opportunity to return to their homes or to nearby relief camps. Before the opportunity was put into effect, the RCMP and the Regina City Police attacked the public meeting under orders of Bennett. This set up hours of fighting in the city centre. Eventually, the rioters fought back with stones. We're here with Bill Smith, a trekker who participated in the On to Ottawa Trek. Bill, what was the final straw with your work camp before you and other workers decided to go on the On to Ottawa Trek?
With the other workers, I knew it had to do with the fact that they didn't have money or food, but mostly for me it was the fact that I couldn't pay for anything of my family's and I couldn't provide them food, and it was really hard and sad, so I really wanted to change there.
What were you planning to accomplish with this trek?
I wanted to accomplish change. I really wanted people to understand the conditions that we were working in, and I wanted us to speak out and be able to fix that.
Were there many men feeling forced into the trek?
I don't think many men felt forced into it. I know that most of the men wanted to do it, and we needed as much help as we could possibly get, so I don't think anyone felt forced, no.
Describe the atmosphere on the boxcars to Ottawa.
I think most of the men felt hope. We didn't really know what was going to happen, so some men may have felt scared. We didn't really have a planned outcome, but mostly people felt hopeful.
So once stopped in Regina, what was your plans from then on?
We didn't really have any set plans. We didn't want that stop in Regina. It was forced upon us, so we just kind of took it step by step and didn't really have a straight plan, but we definitely wanted to talk to the Premier and Prime Minister.
So you had no intentions to start a riot?
No, we had no intentions that a riot would become started. It wasn't really our fault, and we definitely didn't want that physical and violence that happened.
How do you feel about what happened?
I didn't find that it was the best scenario. The violence was really unnecessary and it just wasn't needed, but I felt that what happened in the end was good.
Were you thankful for the generosity of Premier Jimmy Gardiner?
I was definitely thankful, and I know a lot of the other men too. We realized that he put his job on the line for us, and that was really brave of him.
Were you glad with the outcome of the riot?
Yes, I was very glad with what came of the riot and what we received after the riot, but I don't think what happened in the riot was exactly necessary.
So would you do anything differently looking back?
No, I wouldn't really do anything differently because what happened was really good for us, but I think a lot of people would because we left tons of damage and it just wasn't really good. So it was not good.
There is a 75th anniversary celebrating the On to Ottawa Trek in June for anyone who would like to learn more about Regina's history. Thank you. I'm Madeline Doherty. Good night.